Boa tarde, galerinha. Tudo bem com vocês? Boa tarde todo mundo que for chegando por ali. Sejam bem-vindos. Bora conferir mais um evento aí, já pegando pelo pré-show, que vai começar em 3 minutinhos. E expectativas? Eles publicaram mais ou menos o que ia ser divulgado hoje, né? Na verdade, publicaram algumas coisas. Vamos ver o que vai ser mostrado também, que eles não avisaram. A gente vai por aí, se puderem falar se o som da transmissão tá bom, se tá muito alto. Por enquanto tá só a música do pré-show, né? Então não sei se já dá pra ter uma noção. Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui. Tá no máximo. Bom, vocês me falem aí se estiver alto, se estiver baixo. Acho que eu vou baixar um pouquinho, na verdade, porque ele tá um pouquinho estourado. A transmissão já tá em 2K. Boa tarde, Evandro. Tudo bem? E aí, veio conferir as novidades do evento? Um minutinho, hein? Vamos ver o pré-show, o que eles vão colocar aí no pré-show. Lembrando, quem não está antenado aí com a programação da semana, essa semana temos vários eventos aí, viu? Vários eventos, tem eventos da Xbox, eventos de jogos indie. E vamos ver se vai anunciar mais algum evento, né? Tô bem, Evandro. Estou bem, estou bem. Ó, vai começar aí a transmissão. Vocês me falem se o som está bom. Se eu abaixo um pouquinho mais. Se tá muito alto.
Hello and welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026 pre-show. I'm Kyle Bossman, and as you can see in the corner of your screen, we are less than a half hour away from the start of the main show. Now, pre-shows do typically exist just to pump up an audience before the real show starts, which, by the way, will have Final Fantasy VII Revelation. It will have Songs of the Past, the new Witcher 3 expansion, but the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show is special because it's stuffed with its own trailers and premieres. Enough that I'm saying it's basically a real show of its own. So, yes, please do be excited for the main show, Opening Night Live, coming in less than a half hour. But, for now, here's a brand new game announcement.
Welcome, loyal viewers, to the Emperor's 99th Intergalactic Gauntlet.
Worms.
The weapons are locked and loaded. The arenas are hot, hot, hot. And for one lucky team,
Será que dá pra
the
pôr
Emperor's
legenda
prize
automática pelo
awaits.
YouTube?
Now, without further ado, let's meet the latest crop of carefully kidnapped contestants, abducted from across the galaxy. Ow. You don't actually have a choice, but maybe these highlights will change your mind. Not this. Order up.
Não dá não, só tem legenda em inglês, então vou deixar sem legenda,
Get
tá?
out there and fight. How
Boa tarde,
glorious
Matt,
will
tudo bem?
be watching.
Seja bem-vindo, como estás? Joguinho do Worms novo.
Welcome back to the Gamescom opening night live pre-show,
São
where
dois
somehow
jogos.
they snuck 2 Worms announcements into one trailer. Got a little 2-for-1 there. We have plenty more reveals to come, and this next one is for the most linear game with a 7 in it you're gonna see all night.
Some people ask, are we nearly there yet? While others say, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And the memories you make along the way. Those people probably also say, good things come to those who wait. Whilst for others, they say, fortune favors the bold. So no matter whether you're an early bird or a night owl, a fair weather flyer or an all-terrain trawler, different people have different ways of moving through life. Maybe they're all right. Because everybody is trying to get somewhere. So whatever drives you, whatever your purpose,
Simulador de
you are not
metrô?
the only one.
De trem,
Find
né, no
your
caso.
way. Train Sim World 7.
Wow, that family was really popping off for Train Sim World. I didn't realize it was like that. And if you thought that was the wildest ride of this pre-show, it's not quite time to get off yet. Wait.
Congratulations! You have
Deve
been
ser aquele jogo
selected to
de
build the
construir
next
parque
great
de
theme
diversão.
park. Are you ready to become a tycoon?
Construção e gerenciamento, é isso mesmo. O som tá bom? Beleza, obrigada. Tá com um delay muito grande, não? Aqui pra mim tá sem delay nenhum mostrando aqui, mas parece que estão demorando um pouquinho pra
You have the
responder. Não sei
privilege
se é
of
impressão minha.
transforming these mundane patches of dirt into unforgettable thrills. Customize every setting. Hike up every price. And charm a whole new generation of guests. Just remember to keep the
Eita.
park running in tip-top shape, will you? So, are you up for this brand new challenge? Do you
Não, tá
have
sem
what
delay,
it
né?
takes to become the next great
Ó,
roller
apareceu pra
coaster
mim faz um
tycoon?
tempinho já o teste.
Coming soon to
Acho que não
early
tá não, acho que foi
access.
impressão minha. Olá, Carlos! Tudo bem? Seja bem-vindo. E aí, é Power ou é aquele outro? Ah, é o outro. Que jogo é esse? Tem que esperar aparecer o nome, que eu não lembro o nome não, Carlos. Só tá demorando um pouco pra aparecer no chat? Ah, é que aí não tem jeito mesmo. Que é da plataforma. Aí é delay da plataforma mesmo.
This world is sick. This is not living.
Joguinho de gráfico bom, né? Bonitinho, né?
The goddess made me when sky and earth were one. She gave me life undying. How dare you steal it? You were born of dust. To dust you return. So why do you fight death?
You had eternity.
do Danone é um suco de abacaxi que o Ever fez. Aí parece, né, que ele tá grosso. com leite.
Are you afraid?
Better to die chasing the sun than to kneel.
I used to believe no one would die.
Boa tarde, Anderson. Tudo bem?
And I got scared.
Tá aí, todo mundo vindo conferir
No one would remember I was even here.
as novidades da Gamescom.
I want to
Sim, esse é só o pré-show. Começa mesmo às 3 horas.
But for who
Então aí tem
I
mais
am,
uns 20 minutos mais ou menos de pré-show.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm a little upset at the moment because I was promised there would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen animo. So obviously at this point you're wondering, where are the horror games? Unfortunately, we don't have any this year.
Terrorzinho em primeira pessoa. Não pode faltar, né? Não pode faltar um terrorzinho em primeira pessoa. Oh. Interessante esse negocinho do espelho. Não jogo Roblox não, ô Carlos. Certo. Interessante, né?
I love brave old ladies. I think that's an underutilized character archetype. It's nice to see Perceptum carry that mantle. I'm just saying there's some grandmas who won't put up with ghosts. So it's empowering to be that kind of person. Anyway, if you've been wondering what the team behind Tinykin has been up to, you're about to immediately find out.
Isso, façam como o Ever falou, galerinha. Deixem o like. Deixem o like. Bonitinho, né, o jogo? Os jogos hack and slash sempre tem, né? Um outro. Eu acho que não é... Como fala? É sempre que tem hack and slash, mas um outro sempre tem. Vai se inscrever, Carlos? Obrigada. Se inscrevam aí, galerinha.
I know some of these faces. Friends, comrades. Now their eyes are hollow, empty.
Is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. And with those things looming, don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flame, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
Sim, Carlos, é tudo trailer, é um evento. Gamescom é um grande evento de novidades dos games. Mas no momento estamos no pré-show ainda. Valor Morte já tinha sido anunciado, né? Faz um tempo. O evento mesmo principal começa já já. É, roguelike ou roguelike sempre tem, né? Porque é gênero que o pessoal faz muito, um gênero que tá muito em alta. Então com certeza um outro vai ter também. Hack and Slash, o pessoal tem misturado muito Hack and Slash com Souls-like, né? Aí você já não sabe mais o que é Hack and Slash, o que é Souls-like mesmo.
Back then it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knuckle
Isso, velho. Pessoal que estiver na horizontal, a live também está sendo transmitida nos dois formatos. Na horizontal, na vertical. Estamos nos dois formatos.
Interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found a way to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous.
What the hell is that?
And cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
Dá pra jogar no mobile? Às vezes tem um jogo ou outro que é mobile, Carlos. Mas não é a maioria. Eles anunciam mais pra PC, console, mas de vez em quando aparece um mobile também.
I also don't care. These stories will test you. And once you've fully experienced all my interpretations, you'll be ready for me.
Sim, Souls-like também tem muito. Souls-like já não está mais tão em alta, mas ainda é um gênero significativo que toma bastante espaço aí na indústria ainda.
Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help, just to remember all these titles to add to your wish list later. Well, I can't help you. I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
Lost in Play, eu acho que eu sei que jogo que é esse, ô Carlos. Eu acho que ele tá na minha wishlist da Steam, na verdade. É um jogo meio em desenho, não é? Se for o jogo que eu estou pensando, ele já está na minha wishlist. Eu não comprei ele ainda, porque na época que eu coloquei na wishlist ele tava um pouquinho caro, mas eu não fui mais atrás ver se ele deu uma baixada, porque começou a ter muito lançamento vindo pra cobrir aqui, e aí eu não comprei mais jogos por hora, mas já está na minha wishlist.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the
então,
event.
Souls-like eu também não gosto, assim, eu não jogo não, Anderson, mas eu não jogo porque eu não gosto mesmo. Como você gostou de Sekiro, talvez você gostasse de alguns outros do mesmo gênero. É que eu não gosto muito dessa gameplay muito cadenciada. Ó, guerrilha. O Souls-like, ele tem uma gameplay muito travadona, eu não gosto muito. Eu gosto que meu personagem seja livre. Livre. Pop Playtime não, Carlos. Eu não costumo jogar jogos de terror, não. Eu não gosto muito. Pouquíssimos jogos de terror realmente eu tenho interesse em jogar e estão aí na minha lista. E eu não gosto de jogos que tem um perseguidor. Então eu não jogo Pop Playtime por isso. E você não joga porque os seus likes são caros, ô Anderson? Então. Elta. Defy
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion never talked. I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
Elden Ring nunca vai custar menos de R$100? É porque Elden Ring foi um dos Souls-likes que mais furou a bolha, assim, que mais chamou a atenção até de quem não é adepto tanto ao Souls-like, né? Eu acho...
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all
Jogo
works.
co-op.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me! I'm a kid again!
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday
Pessoal
treasure
entrou
hunt
mesmo
for
na
Mom!
onda de fazer jogo cooperativo que
Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever
de
easy.
fato é para ser jogado no cooperativo, que não dá para você jogar
She's gone
no
and she's never coming back.
I can't
no
just ignore this,
solo
Grandpa. She was my mom.
e que precisa realmente trabalhar em equipe para
I'm
avançar,
not
né?
letting you go alone. Just no more of this age twisting, okay?
E o que eu tava dizendo do Elden Ring que eu achei muito curioso que todo mundo falava que ele é um Souls-like diferente e tal, e aí depois eu fui analisar e tipo, mas por que ele é diferente? Que eles falavam assim, é que no Elden Ring você consegue evoluir o personagem, só que depois me falavam que em qualquer um você consegue evoluir o personagem, eu não sei por que Elden Ring é tão diferente dos demais Souls-likes a ponto de ter furado a bolha. Golf Simulator ainda não joguei não, Carlos. Esses jogos mais doideiras, assim, tipo Golf Simulator, é bom pra jogar em co-op, né? Sozinho eu acho que não deve ter tanta graça assim. Quando chegamos aqui tudo era má.
I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
You need some more time in hell. You don't belong in this world.
Esse Onimusha também tá chamando muita atenção.
Yeah, Onimusha just shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first,
então, em qualquer Souls-like você consegue evoluir o personagem, né? Então, por que Elden Ring é tão diferente? Falam que é diferente.
Assim me gusta, Pablo.
A A diferença é que Elden Ring é mundo aberto. Os demais são lineares. Os que vieram antes.
Siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
No me hagas esperar.
Mariachi Legends.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time a pueblo mágico is ever present in a video game ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast combo action with RPG. So it's like a Ninja Gaiden Castlevania sort of mix. You know, these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes. And so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good
Carlos,
news is
aqui no
that it's
Natasha Games
time for
estou
the
chegando
top
aos
10
300.
reasons to be excited for Gamescom opening
Mas eu
night
também tenho
live
o canal FAZER
2026.
News. Aí
Okay.
ele é pouquinho
Number
maior.
10, Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence.
Deixa eu ver
but it might
exatamente
as well
quanto tá o
stand
FAZER
for
News agora. Eu já
excited for
não me lembro,
Gamescom.
mas estava
Number
na faixa
9
dos
reason to be excited for
1.300.
Gamescom opening night live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the
Quanto
exclusivity.
está o FAZER News
Number
agora?
8,
Ver.
Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice
Se
City,
você quiser
but also
outro tipo de
anime, and
conteúdo,
also
siga lá
you
na
have
FAZER
Spider-Man
News também.
powers.
Lá nós produzimos
Never
conteúdos em
bored.
vídeo.
Number 7.
E
So far, the increasing price of RAM has not
tem
impacted the
novidades pra
cost of
chegar lá,
watching
hein?
trailers.
Tem
Number
novidades
6.
lá no FAZER News em
We
breve,
hid the word
aguardem.
nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script, and he
Estamos
hasn't
bolando
found it
coisas
yet.
novas lá.
Number 5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna
No
be
FAZER News
bonkers.
estamos com
Number 4.
1350.
The Witcher 3.
Vá lá se
Songs
inscrever
of
também
the
pra
Past.
ajudar a gente a chegar
It's
aos
never too
1400.
late for DLC. Number 3. Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed they haven't shown a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2. As we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a
entendi,
joke.
Anderson.
Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number one reason to be excited for Gamescom opening night live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting. No more
então é
anticipating
diferente.
from this
Então, acho
point
que agora eu
forward.
consigo
We'll be
entender a
live in
diferença.
Cologne, Germany.
Por
Thanks for watching.
ser mundo
and enjoy the
aberto,
show.
você ficar meio que livre lá pra fazer o que você quiser, né? Ao invés de seguir uma linha narrativa que nem nos demais. Acho que agora eu entendi. Porque ninguém nunca tinha me falado, não, esse daqui é diferente porque é mundo aberto. Todo mundo falava, ai, da progressão, da evolução, da build. Gente, mas não é tudo igual. Não são iguais. Jogar Rico é um dos jogos cooperativos que eu até tenho vontade de jogar, mas eu acho que a gente vai jogar aquele escalada antes. É, então, o Rico é engraçado.
Willkommen zu Gamescom!
No momento nós estamos jogando Mecha Chameleon e Big Wolf no cooperativo.
Video game news and updates?
Começou.
Well, you come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Kölnmesse. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more will watch live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show, but yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my
Esse
meetings
Super
here at
Beer
Gamescom,
Adventure já me
back to
falaram
New York
dele também, mas eu
with my
ainda não
dad
fui lá
during
ver o
his
que que
final
é.
days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few
Sim,
days
esse é o
after
evento
Gamescom
principal
last
agora,
year.
Evandro, já
But
começou.
from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together, once again celebrating the creativity, passion, and people who make games the biggest form of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody. Tonight, I carry my
Acha que ele tem
dad's memory with
carisma,
me
Anderson?
onto this stage. I am
Jeff
so
Kigley tem
grateful for all
carisma.
of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who'll be out
É,
here.
ele é engraçado. Ele gosta dos
It is
Muppets,
no
né?
secret that video
Toda
games,
apresentação
the
tem
video
uns
game industry
Muppets.
is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware is more expensive than it's ever been. But in spite of all that, developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the
O
UK,
norte-americano não
Italy,
gosta.
Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by game director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the Ukraine. Rayman Legends Retold. The Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day. Tides of Annihilation. The first ever in-game footage of Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast. And yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a
Então ele é
brand new
cansado com
expansion
carisma.
to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first
Eu
ever
entendi
musical
pouquíssimo.
performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different than its past titles. Please enjoy.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell. In its way, the floodwaters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose on high.
Ah, sim, ele já deu spoiler do próprio evento. Falou os anúncios principais, mas já tinha falado antes.
Spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of their coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still,
Já tinha saído a lista já dos principais anúncios que ia ter. Mas e aí, é outro Genshin Impact like, não? Royalverse.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped She-Hulk.
Bonito, né?
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies. Keep things whole.
Então, tá diferente, né? Os gráficos. Dessa vez não fizeram em formato anime.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder the dread Ludus.
Capaz deles fazerem um tipo aí pago. Tá interessante o jogo, hein? E tá bonito.
Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
Mas é que as batalhas têm jeito de RPG MMO ainda. Eu achei, não sei, posso estar enganado.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp tactics. Looks very, very cool, and we're happy to kick off the show with that one. All right, we have a lot more to come. Now I'm very happy to welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the third year in a row, and you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff. It is such an honor to be back here at Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world. Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Rainbow Six Tactics? Ou é a mesma coisa? Rainbow Six mesmo. Mesma... é tático mesmo.
This is it. These tangles are in
O
for a surprise.
Rainbow Six originalmente ele é... FPS, né?
Six on station. Let's show Carries that Rainbow's back.
Go, go, go!
The people behind this, I have seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
Quem diria o pessoal estar investindo em jogo tático, né?
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor, now!
is Rainbow Six Tactics, a new turn-based tactical single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of
Sempre tem
operators
uma
on
onda.
high-stakes missions around the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose
mais
from a
baixo o
roster
som.
of 15 unique operators, each equipped with specialized gadgets, abilities, and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics.
Esse vai ser o jogo tático pra eu jogar, Anderson.
Okay,
Quem sabe um dia.
20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you? Scorch the city. Seize the surface. Bleed the ground walkers.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
This is more than an invasion.
It's a fucking war.
The reports are still coming in, but whatever this is, it's happening all over the city.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Fall back now!
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh, shit!
We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix.
That's the plan.
Diga, Carlos.
Come and get some, you goddamn
Só tem um RPG tático, Anderson?
If you fall, we all do.
Isso promete, Ver? Não é o tipo de jogo que me chama muita atenção.
To the end.
Não é o meu estilo de jogo. Mas, como sempre, eu reconheço a grandiosidade da franquia. E aí vai voltar a ser... Os jogos, pelo visto, vão voltar mesmo a ser exclusivos, né?
Next, it's time for Anata, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase, coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms.
Esse é
3 years ago, it was revealed
aquele
here at Gamescom with 2 massive
GTA em
cities.
anime.
You build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini-games you can expect. And yes, news on the release date as well.
Só tem um XCOM 2. Então, a exclusividade pelo visto vai voltar.
Man yet, still got a buy a ticket home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Whoa! It's a Nanta! Let's go! We're about to
Aquele jogo que mistura tudo numa coisa só e em anime.
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old workers are sure to come back.
What's next?
Heat Master!
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Heat Master?
Heat Master. Who the hell came up with that name?
Yeet Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on?
Ah, é, você falou que o XCOM 2 tá em inglês, é mesmo. E aí, Dario? Então, saiu como exclusivo pra Xbox, mas acho que dá pra jogar no PC via Game Pass, não? Tem jogo que, mesmo via Game Pass, não dá pra jogar no PC? Que é só pra console?
What you seek is inside. Only those who pass our trials may witness the lingering within.
Que isso aí eu não sabia não. Eu achava que a Xbox tá no Game Pass, você joga seja no PC, seja na TV, seja no console mesmo. A não ser que ele não vá vir no Game Pass, aí eu acho. Aí como funciona? Aí é só console, né? Não. Eu não sei como funciona o Xbox, eu nunca tive um. Oh, e tinha data antes? Eu acho que não, hein? 15 de janeiro. O jogo da doideira. 15 de janeiro, free to play.
Awesome, there you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But, yeah, I know you're waiting for
É isso mesmo? É só pra console? Então não vai vir no Game Pass?
Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go. Ah, é o Silent Hill, né? Tá aí já batendo na porta. Não tá? É em setembro, não é? Então, vai sair só pra console, né? Exclusivo de console. Mas depois deve chegar no PC, né? Revolts, Dario tá revoltado agora.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
De setembro.
His death is your burden.
Esse jogo, eu tô com bastante vontade de jogar ele, mas não sei, ainda tô com aquela pulguinha atrás da orelha ainda.
It's more than I ever imagined. I can't do this anymore.
Então, mas é que vai lançar ainda, né? Esse Gears. Esse daí mostrou já em outro evento também que a gente viu, era de... Era cooperativo, não era?
but my name is gone. But the waves will drive me on. My luck runs strong.
Eita.
Where the wild winds bear me on.
Luizão! Nossa, saiu baixinho o som do alerta. Quase que eu escutei. E aí, Luizão, tudo bem? Foi, Evair. Consegui um tempinho pra assistir e começou a fazer pouco tempo.
Our strength failed us. You failed us. If only I was stronger. If only I...
You've surmounted countless trials to reach this summit.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle, but you'll turn back. Face your fall, because
Já tivemos de bom. Oficialmente do evento mesmo começou, mostrou o novo Gears, né? Que vai sair ainda. O Ananta, que é aquela mistureba de jogos em anime. Mostrou os lançamentos de setembro agora, o Silent Hill e o Resonant. E só, por enquanto. Teve o pré-show. Mais de boas pré-show. Ah, o copyright faz parte do evento, né, velho? Eu nem me importo mais.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story
entendi,
moments
Anderson.
too.
Mas acho que eles já devem ter falado que é exclusivo de console, né?
The upcoming fantasy action adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight, we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant'Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Vai ter dublagem? Que eu saiba ainda não. Né? Não falaram ainda se vai ter dublagem, mas vai ter legenda. Ou falaram, Luizão está mais a par do Tides, mas... o Crimson Desert.
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
Eu não prestei atenção, eu perdi.
The fog has devoured your home. And now,
Crimson Desert, que não é um jogo que está no meu radar.
Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers.
O Tides é só legenda mesmo, né?
Wish to reclaim London. Que pena. You must harness.
Mas tá bom.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Esse jogo. Quero data, hein, Gamescom? Quero data. Agora em português estará no seu, né? É aquilo, né? Os jogos estão lançando e estão saindo do radar do povo muito rápido. Esse jogo... Nenhuma datinha.
Absolutely beautiful. And if you're interested in wishlisting and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now, to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Gote, Bizão, gote. Que o Ever vai se interessar pelo Crimson Desert porque ele é o homem do mundo aberto, né? Ah, o Tides eu quero também, Evandro.
Thanks, Chucks. And ciao, Gamescom. There is a question at the heart of Love Song. What do we leave behind and for whom? Well, you can be sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible opportunity. Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
Esse vai ser bom, Anderson. Tides Annihilation vai ser bom. Joguinho na minha cara.
What a beautiful and artistic game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom. Tonight, we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay.
Barraram o Phantom Blade Zero? Como assim?
Who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world.
É, então, Isão.
Take a look.
Tem PlayStation, né? Joguinho. Joguinho. Deixaram nós de fora, você tá vendo? Calma aí. Agora o Luizão vai à loucura com o Mega Man. Beleza, Evandro. Tem que ficar na surdina. Tá ocupada também trabalhando, né? Tá bonito, né, o jogo. Coisa linda aqui. Opa! Skin! Aí, Luiz, você ia jogar o Fragmata.
Something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new
Não acho não, Anderson. Acho bem diferente. Só que o Phantom Blade ele também vai lançar agora, né? Em outubro, não é? O Tides ele ainda não tem data.
There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Mais um, hein, João? É muito engraçado esse jogo. Já ganhou o posto de melhor evento, né, Luizão? Se vier um Spyro agora então, Luizão. Lançando no chat. 1 de outubro. 1 de outubro.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. And that's what makes this show so great, is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend long. Still to come at ONL, the worldwide reveal of The Witcher 3's new expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and a performance of the music of Mugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess, let's just watch a trailer.
Daqui a pouco a gente não sabe mais o que é jogo e o que é foto. Fotografia de ambiente real. Eita! Doideira. É, os caras igual o boneco do Mecha Chameleon deitado. PUBG.
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
O Blood Dawnwalker. Loguinho também. Tá batendo na porta já.
A winged beast. Can it be a demon from the depths of hell itself?
Oh God. No, please, no.
I gave you a blessing.
Esse eu tô interessada, mas ainda não sei, sabe?
None of us has any love for the Valkyrie.
Então, eu achei interessante, achei legal, mas ainda não...
He's different. The sun didn't take him.
Não deu aquela vontade, tipo, nossa, preciso jogar esse jogo.
Day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move sends a ripple.
É que o combate acho que vai ser tipo The Witcher, né?
Echoes far. Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please.
Tá loguinho aí também, bater na porta.
Very well then.
Vai ser um The Witcher 3 diferente? Então. 3 de setembro.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Now, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you. The gameplay of the forthcoming strategy game, Game of Thrones War for Westeros, from Australia's Playside Studios.
The Iron Throne stands empty.
Sim, vai ser parecido com The Witcher, é os que saíram do estúdio, não é? E aí se juntaram e fizeram esse The Blood of the Walker. Que vai ver. Gerenciamento de tropa em Game of Thrones.
The fate of Westeros is yours to decide.
Jogo assim também não me apetece.
Game of Thrones, War for Westeros.
Yeah, how awesome did that dragon look? You know, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Então, RPG daquele tipo ali não... Airship Syndicate.
A new age begins, but the old shadows...
Searching for a pulse. Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
Eu esperando algum jogo é marketing do próprio evento.
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Jogo com câmera isométrica eu costumo gostar também.
Welcome indeed, that's right. Gamescom has officially started now. Let's
Eu esperando alguma coisa bombástica de
And now
games
we
era
turn
marketing do
to
próprio evento.
Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast, set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists. Soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from, and why she's along for the adventure.
Let's protect our defense!
Salt?
Era polvito
Figured
no...
we could talk, since you're part of the team now.
Why?
Want to understand how you see things, how you operate.
I hunt, you pay. This is agreed.
Well, that answers
O
that.
que você fez, Anderson, no Children of Morta?
Getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis, or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt, you have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons & Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and Invoke in Montreal, Canada, please welcome the TGA award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Yeah! All right. Every warlock's journey
Anderson foi
begins
descontar
with a pact.
a raiva quase
For
ficou sem TV,
Katri, a
Anderson.
seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock.
Essa mulher é grande.
Let's take a look.
Tinham mostrado muito pouquinho desse jogo, né? Vamos ver se eles vão mostrar um pouco mais e de repente dar uma data, né?
Can you not do more?
Vamos ter live de gameplay mais tarde? Sim, vamos ter live de gameplay mais tarde. Mas às 9h30 estaremos aqui para continuar nossa jornada em Persona 5 Tactica. Para terminar de explorar o mundo de Salmael.
Raw magic serves us both.
Será? Não sei, agora. Vou continuar a exploração. Não sei se é a última exploração. Ah, gameplayzinha.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Não creio. Ela criou a plataforma para poder passar.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it.
Caramba, hein?
Warlock?
Absolutely not. Merely digging deeper.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Eu gosto bastante de ter, tipo, muitas coisas no combate para gerenciar e tem que pensar um pouco mais. Mas muito cadenciado, não sei se é pra mim, tá? Jogo muito cadenciado. Então, se tivesse sido o controle do Xbox, era uma vez uma TV, né? Então, aí, tipo, tem o combate direto. Mas que nem o grandão ali, ela não vai enfrentar diretamente. Um combate, assim, ele é frente a frente, mas ele é bem mais estratégico, né? Você precisa pensar no que você está fazendo para dar certo. Não é só chegar e bater. Interessante, interessante. Que já tinham mostrado um pouco desse jogo antes, em outro evento, mas foi só uma cutscenezinha básica e tal. Agora sim mostraram um combate.
With flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close. And I will tell you a tale
Não sabe o que pensar desse jogo. Não, achei interessante.
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame and fueled by those called to fight.
Parece bom, mas parece ruim.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen.
Eu gosto de hack and slash, eu gosto de combate rápido, eu gosto do personagem ser livre, sabe? Não que eu não jogue nada cadenciado, tem alguns jogos que eu gostei bastante e o combate ser mais cadenciado, mas se for pra escolher, eu prefiro um combate mais rápido.
Once the children of Earth and the Jinn flourished, united until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance.
Esse aí tem jeito de jogo cooperativo.
Yet, many stories remain untold. To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
Ah, dá pra jogar a demo.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists. Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place. If greed comes at a cost.
Esse também é uma mistura só, né? É, promissor mesmo. É mobile? Tá passando na telinha de um celular? Aí eu vou ir pra você onde a gente celular. Joguinho com esse gráfico.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary
Qual jogo,
Metro
Anderson?
series and a very special developer, 4A Games, based in Ukraine. Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039
Agora vai ter mais
has
Monster
truly been a
Hunter pra jogar a hora
challenge
que
to
ele
build
quiser,
art
porque vai estar
in
no
the
celular.
midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it.
Quem gosta
Thank
de
you so much.
Dario, né? O
I'm John
Metro.
Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
Metro
And I'm Pavel Umer,
2039.
co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new
Eu
gameplay
tenho
trailer
Metal Gear
for Metro
Rising, o
2039.
Anderson tem a
The
mídia
next
física e nunca
chapter set in
joguei.
the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been
Eu
a
tenho a
story
mídia
about
física
preventing
dele,
war.
nunca
But
joguei.
now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what
Ah,
it
é,
takes
vem
to
na
survive.
Plus, né? É
The
verdade.
cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth.
Beleza,
and
Luizão,
take
vai
a
lá.
closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Obrigada, Luizão. Depois você termina de assistir.
Metro 2039
evento.
is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are
Obrigada
waiting.
pelo hype.
The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
FPS pra mim.
What brought you here?
Jogo assim, em primeira pessoa. Também.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future. Monsters.
Você gosta da série Metro, o Anderson?
That's all that's left up there. But this... Humans did this.
Só falta zerar o Metro Exodus.
This is Hunter, the leader of the Novo Reich. The enemy must be destroyed.
The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse.
The enemy must be destroyed.
Jogo desse tipo assim não é muito meu estilo, não.
What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Hey! Stop!
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good? Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Little more sizzle. More sizzle, less hassle, more hot.
Okay, cut! Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his business ventures.
It's all loud with your taste and flavors. Bit spice with a cumin style. Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now? I'm raising it up to the max.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Que doideira.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman.
Teremos GTA 6? Não, né? Já vai ter o trailer, é dia 27.
This is Ion 2, the sequel to
na
Ion,
Netflix.
a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
Entendi, Anderson. É que jogo, assim, eu até consigo jogar, eu jogo se precisar, mas não são tipo que me agrada muito. Nossa. Ion. Um novo Mortal Kombat, o Evandro. O último que saiu não parece que não deu muito certo, né? O reboot.
I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors, like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law.
O Êxodo você já tinha começado e você não foi até o final? É, aí tem que começar do início mesmo, porque é difícil lembrar do jogo no meio do caminho, né? Quando você para.
So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
Joguinho bonitinho. Valores. Que eu já fico com aquela expectativa de que vai ser alguma coisa online, mas eles estão produzindo coisas diferentes agora, né? Pelo visto.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors. Shucks, you gotta have the fuzzy neighbors.
Que alguns jogos vão ficando pelo caminho por causa das prioridades, né? Isso acontece mesmo.
Official website, plus the final beta test will be coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat-breed simulation game, Mutagenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style. And yes, it's music. And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and
Boa
Jeff
tarde,
Perlman
João.
from
Tudo bem?
Ridiculon, performing
Quanto tempo?
Guillotina.
Obrigada pelo like.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten...
Mutagenics foi um jogo que chamou muita atenção quando foi lançado também. Eu acabei não jogando ele, mas eu quero muito.
Say you'll be mine, we'll be divine. My paws were made for you, my claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come, let me play. Don't run away. I'll have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I slay.
Depois ou esta parte será mutada.
I'm coming for you tonight.
Ou só a música será tirada da transmissão.
Stop running for a minute. We can finally find infinity. Together we can win all this whole affair. So come on, turn around. You're so lost, but you confound me with your endless run around. It's more than I can bear. You run, but in the end I think you like this little game.
Aí você tava sem senha? Mas aí você não perdeu o perfil, você conseguiu depois.
You're afraid I'll be too good. In all the love you've had, you never had it like you should. Say you'll be mine. We'll be divine. My calls were made for you. My claws all see what they can do. This kitty wants her cream. This pussy, oh, she has a little dream. Come run away. Come let me play.
Do Castelo Rá-Tim-Bum com o estilo dele.
I have my way with you, and when I'm done, you'll say I stay. I am coming for you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn out the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest, an addict. I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Can you run? But I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
Give it up for these guys.
Mas aí, não vai ter nada novo do jogo?
Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on September 8th. Stick around
vai
for
chegar
more
nos
of OLHAR.
consoles
Right now, here's the
agora.
launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite
Opa,
2.
deu uma travadinha.
We got Xenos.
Ah, entendi. Mas tenta recuperar a senha depois. Você não perdeu os jogos de vez mesmo? Novo jogo do Guardian. O último fez bastante sucesso, né?
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother. This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
Esse jogo é aquele esquema, né? Era pra ter saído há muito tempo, então o gráfico não acompanhou o lançamento.
A force emanated from her, like
Mas
nothing
estou
I'd
um
seen
tanto
before.
interessado nele sim.
Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
por ter uma ideia meio Assassin's Creed assim, por trás, assim, sabe?
バボによって午前4時を回っても覚めない夢
Então, é que se você perder o acesso à conta de vez e ela deslogar, você realmente perde os jogos, né? Você tá conseguindo acessar porque eles ainda estão ali e tá logado, e aí você consegue entrar por outra conta pra ter acesso, né? Mas se... acho que se deslogar de vez, eu não sei, acho que aí você perde mesmo. Mas você não consegue recuperar a senha?
アニメが幼稚だと今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいないこの国は一体どうなることか
É uma vibe meio Yakuza, né? Esse daí.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event, it's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
daquela época, mas... Aí, ó, 10 de dezembro.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
Ah, eu acho que esse jogo vai vender muito, até mesmo pela nostalgia, viu?
The Xenia continue to wage war against the human race.
É, na guitarra eu também nunca joguei, não.
Our only hope. The Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage
Então,
worlds.
é verdade, então é isso que eu lembrei depois que eu falei, que era o DualShock agora com... Não, mas aí acho que o gatilho ele deve ficar mais firme ou ele fica totalmente livre pra você conseguir jogar. Deve ser adaptado pra isso. Ou eles mudaram a gameplay e vai ficar que nem o... aquele modo do Fortnite que você joga, que é nos botões mesmo, não é nos de trás. É, então. No DualShock a gente jogava de boa. Mas não sei se o gatilho adaptável do DualSense seria um problema.
We are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help.
Você não joga... Então foi você que trocou os botões? Não, é que ele não é o padrão do jogo?
Try not to die.
Eu achei que você jogasse no padrão que o Fortnite veio. Eu não sabia que você tinha trocado.
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Então, eu achei que esses botões aí já fossem nativos do jogo. Foi você que colocou? No lugar?
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess. And the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This
Beleza,
is
Anderson, tranquilo.
Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Exterminal.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Gameplay da horinha. Tá 1% de bateria? Se você sumir, já sei. Achei da horinha o gameplay.
I will take what I am owed.
Era um que eu queria muito jogar. Concorrente de Diablo, né?
There was some big news for ONL.
Diablo que se
Path of
cuide.
Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a
Joguinho bom, né?
turn-based strategy game that was first released in
Parece mesmo.
1999. Now beautifully reborn
Tinha
in
na
3D
Plus, eu
and
acabei não
faithfully
jogando.
modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king of Erathia is dead. And the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Arathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Arathia!
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Arathia cannot escape its
Jogou o
fate.
Diablo 3. Eu joguei também bastante o 3.
Anônimo mandou R$3. Cadê o Geraldão?
Obrigada pelo donate, Anônimo. Cadê o Geraldão? Também quero saber, ô Anônimo. Cadê o Geraldão? Tá faltando.
The unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick! Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause. At every event, we bring together speedrunners from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves. And they connect with others who share those same passions.
Beleza, Evandro, vai lá, boa volta
and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community
Cuidado
and
no
helps
caminho.
players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how
Eu
powerful
gostei
it
do
already
3 e do 4, Anderson, mas sinceramente não vi muita diferença não de um pro outro. Não sei se foi o período de tempo entre um e o outro que eu joguei, né? Que o 3 fazia muito tempo já que eu tinha jogado quando eu joguei o 4.
We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create
Obrigada,
a
Evandro.
real
Mais
world
tarde tem live, hein?
So right, Ashley, there's
Decolar.
also Greenpeace, Life Lolly,
Pra gente continuar aí o Personagem 5 Tática.
and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on
Que diferença é o preço, Anderson?
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber-grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands. Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener.
He's a ghost. Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist.
Então muda pouca coisa, né, de um Diablo pro outro. Pelo menos agora. O 1 e o 2 eu não sei. Mas eram mais antigos, né? É o online do... Ou não? Não, acho que... A arte pareceu muito.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐.
Olá, Amanda. Tudo bem? Seja bem-vinda. O segundo remaster tá um pouco parecido também.
시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Tinha pensado nesse jogo agora, meu.
Word of caution, Crombie's experiments could be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Os ratinhos.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to.
Que eu achei que o anterior tava muito parecido com o Ontos por causa da vibe, mas esse daí que é o Ontos. Que é do mesmo estúdio do Soma.
You said...
I assure you there is no mind. Please proceed. No! No! My body! No!
Que doideira. Mas no 4 tem um monge também, não tem? Não me lembro agora. Outra doideirinha.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver, Canada, creator of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but it's a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk.
Wow.
I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential fourth hero. There's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
Wow, there's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Ah, o jogo do coelho.
Ready? Let's go save the world.
Faz um tempinho que ele não aparece.
I'm gonna smash this rotten world into pieces.
Sou o like do coelho.
I've got you.
We're about to
Sou o like
explore
mesmo.
what's here.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Boa tarde, Carlos. Muita coisa estranha.
We're ready. You can't even beat the rabbits.
Hands off, Tracy.
Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's a legion!
Partisans, stand united! Two arms!
Hand over the spark!
Esperando o The Witcher só vem coisa estranha. Esse jogo já tinha sido mostrado antes. Um pouco.
Don't mind the faded decor, just ignore the peeling paint. This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little
Joguinho relaxante, daqueles... Você vai só mexendo no cenário, com umas coisinhas, limpando. Revigorando o espaço. Ghost Hunter. Tem histórias de fantasmas para investigar também. Jogo do lixeiro. Luizão, voltou, Luizão? Voltou.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based.
Deixa eu ver do tempo que você saiu pra agora. Acabou de passar o Souls-like do coelho.
Set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open world
muito significativo.
creature collecting RPG.
Passou um pouco de Path of Exile. Vai ter uma atualização. Isso, usou o punk. E... Nossa, não fixou nada na minha mente, então acho que nada é muito importante. Ah, passou o Ompus, né? Que eu tinha comentado até, que é do mesmo criador de Soma. Ele é Souls-like? Ah, falam que ele é tipo Souls-like, mas ele parece um pouco hack and slash, jogo de ação, né? Eu não sei se ele é bem um Souls-like. Ever está fazendo um apanhado dos trailers mais relevantes, Ever. Ah, no site oficial do jogo fala que é hack and slash? Ah, aí sim, então. Aí sim, então, hein. Tá bonito o jogo, né? Fazia um tempinho que ninguém mostrava nada dele. Ainda não. Não teve The Witcher 3 ainda não. Acho que eles estão guardando pro final, viu? Acho que estão deixando o The Witcher 3 para o final, mas também falou que ia mostrar alguma coisa a mais de Final Fantasy, também até agora não mostrou. Então não sei. Ah, sim, tem saído bastante jogos desse estilo.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Agora, hein? É agora. Eu acho que vai ser Final Fantasy e na sequência já deve ser o The Witcher, porque já vai dar 2 horas de evento.
My name is Naoki Hamaguchi, and I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons?
Será que eles vão dar uma datinha pica? Eles deram uma janela de lançamento só, né?
Will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors, but I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Pô, dá uma datinha certa.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Se eu não gostei do que eu vi, eu amei o que eu vi. Quero só jogar. Aí, ó.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Final Fantasy eles já mostraram bastante coisa. Agora mostraram as weapons.
Fate chose for me.
Remaster? Remaster. Parem as máquinas. Agora você joga, Luiz. Gente, mas um remaster. Modo foto. Nossa, como tá bonito, hein? O jogo já era bonito. Mas agora...
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
Nossa, de graça! Dia 29 de setembro. Caramba! Upgrade de graça.
Didn't say I was afraid.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
Caramba, hein? Tem data? Vai falar ano que vem? Aí sim, hein? Nossa, ainda bem que eu ainda tenho uma DLC pra jogar.
Right, how about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
29 de setembro, hein? Updatezinho free.
All right, Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remaster. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer.
Então, DLC 2027, 4...
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into
Boa
this
tarde,
one, right?
Návia.
This is a huge
Chegou aí no
privilege for me
chat.
to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the
Seja
trust, guys.
bem-vinda.
Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals.
Yeah.
That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good.
Nossa,
even after
hein?
all
Eles
those years
podiam
of
dar uma
retirement.
farmadinha em cima
And then the other thing,
desse
definitely
remaster.
combat. It's more modern,
E não
smooth
vão.
and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser. And here we are today.
Wow, well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned, obviously, Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon, it looks like, in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah, so this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letton. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letton is a whole new, unique region that has
Eu
a
acho
unique
que
identity
deve
like the
dar
other
sim
regions in the
pra
game.
exportar o
It
save.
is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right, well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right, awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes, so this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we've got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you.
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again, and what an amazing show.
Third time's a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much. Good night.
O Luiz saiu e voltou duas vezes no insert. Chegou primeiro no Pikes. Aí saiu, voltou no Final Fantasy. Às vezes que ele apareceu foram os momentos mais icônicos do evento. É isso então, galerinha. Finalizamos aí mais uma vez. Lembrando que, deixa eu pausado aqui. Vou repassar com vocês a agenda de eventos. Deixa eu pegar ela aqui. Que vai ter mais eventos essa semana. Deixa eu ver. Amanhã, 11 horas da manhã, tem um primeiro evento do Xbox Live Broadcast. E também às 2 horas da tarde tem o Future Games Show, que é focado em jogos indies. Né? Amanhã, quarta-feira. Quinta-feira também tem o segundo dia de evento do Xbox, também vai ser às 11 horas da manhã. E na quinta também, às 3 da tarde, tem a Gamescom Awesome Indies, que é uma Gamescom focada nos jogos indie também. Então amanhã tem Xbox de manhã e jogos indie à tarde, e quinta-feira tem Xbox de manhã e jogos indie à tarde. Então são essas nossas programações aí. Vamos ver se a gente consegue assistir tudo junto. Porém, nesses horários, né, são horários um pouco mais difíceis pro pessoal conseguir acompanhar aí em loco, mas eu pretendo assistir aqui com vocês. Então, 11 horas e 2 horas amanhã. Hoje à noite tem live entre 9h30 e 10 horas. Vamos aí continuar a nossa trajetória no Persona 5 Tática e terminar o mundo de Samael, né, o multiverso de Samael, que é o último pedaço do jogo. E durante a semana talvez tenhamos novos jogos indies também para cobrir à noite. E se não, nós voltamos para o Dusk Fade, belezinha? É isso, galera. Comentem aí o que vocês acharam do evento também, o que vocês estavam esperando mais. Eu gostei bastante. Sempre tem muitos jogos que não são muito pra mim, tipo FPS e tal, mas tem muitos jogos que eu reconheço a grandiosidade mesmo assim. Mas teve bastante anúncio que eu achei bem interessante. E terminou com chave de ouro, né? Final Fantasy. Que não mostraram tantas coisas novas assim, mais as weapons mesmo, o design. E eu queria uma data, eu só queria uma data. A gente já sabe que vai ser na primavera do ano que vem, mas queria uma data certa pra já ficar meio programada, né? E The Witcher aí, que foi uma grande surpresa esse remaster, né? Porque ninguém esperava, todo mundo tava esperando a DLC. Agora o remaster. Tinha expectativa nenhuma, então foi, pô, tem que vir nos eventos sempre assim, né, Luiz? Venho sem expectativa nenhuma e saio gostando muito, 10 de 10. Mas é isso então, galerinha, vou me ausentar aqui neste momento para voltar à noite. Muito obrigada a todo mundo que veio me fazer companhia, assistir comigo, conferir essas novidades aí comigo, pessoal do chat, ou você que assistiu aí quietinho. Não esqueçam de se inscrever aí no canal para me ajudar com as minhas metas de monetização. Deixar o like também me ajuda muito. Me sigam também lá no Casa Geek News e entrem no nosso Discord. Os links estão todos aí embaixo na descrição. Até mais tarde. Obrigada a todo mundo que chegou até aqui. E até a nossa próxima live de gameplay desta vez. Tchau, tchau!